It's Ketchup Packets.
Hey everybody, I'm Nate.
I'm Lewis.
I'm Sean.
And this is Ketchup Packets. Today we are watching episode 4 of season 2 of Severance, called Woe's Hollow.
Okay.
Ooh.
That,
Sounds like a place.
yeah, sounds like a place that maybe, you know, a Kier-related location.
Yeah.
Because they have the whole... What are the four tempers? They're Woe and Frolic and Malice and... What is the last one?
Popcorn. I don't remember.
Well, no, let's think about this. So, like, Malice is anger, Woe is sadness, Frolic is, like, joy.
Happiness.
Yeah.
And what else would there be, you know? They're, like,
What's the other emotion?
Yeah, Woe, Frolic, Malice, and... I don't remember.
Sad, happy,
we should
and
know this
mad,
by
yeah.
now as Severance
no,
viewers.
like
yeah.
that's something I've been thinking. Like I knew it when we were watching season 1, but that
Right,
was
yeah.
forever ago.
Yeah.
So, yeah, but this is a place probably they'll go. Maybe the Innies, like there with the preview
Yeah.
had the Innies on a field trip, right?
Yes.
It had like
Right,
the
yeah,
MDR
yeah. Yes.
department out in the snow together.
That's right.
Yeah.
Do you think that's Woe's Hollow?
That could be Woe's Hollow.
yeah.
It could be a place inside the severed floor, too.
It could, like
Yeah.
like the Perpetuity Wing or the goat pasture.
Yeah.
There was I was after last week's episode I was looking at Petey's map again, and there is definitely nothing on Petey's map that you could interpret as the goat pasture. So it is like
Okay,
not
so he didn't... Yeah,
that was
he
not
didn't
part of
even
what
know.
he did.
Yeah.
But he has a lot of things that are still like there's the Coil of Doom is something on Petey's map.
Okay.
There is like a spiral area that is labeled with words Coil of Doom.
All right.
So
Okay.
that's bad.
I just realized that was a gutsy move to make a map of the entire location.
Not the entire thing, but just what one
Yeah.
person had found.
Right.
Yeah. To get metaphysical here for a second. Also, Woe's Hollow, like the innie. You know,
Yeah.
it
Experiences sadness but doesn't know why.
yeah, and also has been where oh my god,
Mark,
thanks. I'm like
don't excuse it, just move on.
Yeah.
where Mark has been like dumping his sorrow, dumping his grief.
Sure, yeah, I guess that's a good point. Yeah, there's, many meanings of the writing on this show, as always. We're doing high-level Severance discussion. We should remember that we ended last week's episode with Mark reintegrating.
Reintegrating. Yes.
That's a big cliffhanger.
Yes.
And so
I
he's-
expect we're going to get some footage of his induction interview and maybe his first 2 years at Lumen. Wouldn't you think?
That would be.
Yeah.
Oh, that would be interesting.
Yeah.
So maybe Woe's Hollow is just something he saw in the past or something like that.
Yeah, maybe.
All right.
I don't. It could literally be anything.
Should we find out?
Yes, I think we totally should.
Okay.
We got a Patreon. Check it out in the link below. It's got full-length reactions over there. You got movie polls. You can help us decide what to watch, and you can support us over there if you'd like, or not. Let's watch Severance. Whoa.
Okay, so we're just somewhere.
Yeah.
Okay.
So you have
That's what he's thinking too.
Yeah.
It's like I'm. Whoa.
What?
Hey! What's happening? Where are we? I have no fucking idea. There's a path up the cliff, right down there.
That would be a long walk.
It would.
Yeah. This
Cramped
place.
white hallways to just
Yeah.
vast white
Right.
expanse.
Mark is reintegrated, isn't he? Like,
Yeah.
why
Yeah.
are we jumping to... What the hell is this?
What is this? Yeah.
Is that just interesting rocks, or is that
An
yeah?
opening?
It's like, yeah,
It's
it's
like
interesting rocks. It's like,
Irving!
or is it a building?
Hey!
What are we doing out here?
It's just echoing everywhere.
Yeah, that's not gonna help.
Did you wake up on the ice too?
Yeah. What about you? On the cliff.
Oh my god!
Is that Rickon?
No, that's Dylan.
It's us!
Holy shit!
Oh, it is.
Oh my god, I mean, I knew there was no actual ceiling, but this is fucking insane!
Hello?
Because they've only ever seen paintings.
Yeah,
of the
they've
outside. They've never
Right,
even
yeah,
seen
they've never been
pictures.
outside,
Right.
no.
I was gonna say this would be so surreal, but this entire situation is surreal to them. surreal part isn't the fact that there's just a TV with
That
a VCR.
seems like something normal in this space
Yeah.
for them.
Yeah.
Good morning, refiners. This is Mr.
So awkward.
And I'm first ever outdoor retreat and team building occurrence. This ORTBO.
ORTBO.
The next 2 calendar days, walking the meadows, thickets, brambles, and brooks that make up the Dieter-Egan National Forest.
Who the fuck is Dieter Egan?
Are they just adding people to their mythology all the time?
The truth you seek lies within the 4th appendix. Kier dictated a 4th appendix in his final hours of life.
Oh, how convenient.
Yep.
It's waiting for you in Scissor Cave, the very same grotto where Kier Egan tamed the 4 tempers for the very first time.
Uh-huh.
Happy fortunes, MDR.
That did not help.
What the fuck is that?
Is that Mark?
It looks like him.
It looks like Mark.
Miltic said there'd be help along the way.
I wouldn't trust a word out of that mountebank's mouth, not even televisually.
Okay.
Could
Classic
anybody
Urban.
else deliver that line besides
Yeah.
John Turturro? This is so precarious. They could die.
Yeah. They really could.
Unless this whole thing is
It's
Fake?
yeah.
Is this a simulated experience that's happening in their chips?
I don't know.
That
that's
seems...
a lie.
I would
Yeah.
not be happy if the show started pulling that.
Yeah. Why is there more of them?
Yeah, though that's... the way that they're like...
And
Uh-huh.
okay, they look. It might just be because they are far away from the camera, but also they kind of look stunt double-ish.
Yeah, this looks not quite right, and they move unnaturally, and...
Is this a person you can approach? What would stop them from just walking right up to her?
If they need Mark to finish Cold Harbor so badly, why are they spending time on something like this?
I was not born into this world alone. The lodgings of my mother's womb I shared with another, a twin brother who was called Dieter.
Oh, Kier's
Kier
twin?
had a twin.
He didn't have a twin.
We ventured into the wood, towards Woe's Hollow.
Once concealed by flora.
This is such an unexpected
Yeah,
turn.
this is very interesting.
And nature played Dieter with elegance.
Walking in the
As
in
he
the wilderness
spilt
and
his
reading a book at the
lineage
same time is ill-advised.
upon the soil.
I'm just saying.
But they're using it to guide
Yeah.
them.
Spilt his lineage on the soil. Deer
Okay.
was checking off in the woods.
Duh.
Yeah, that definitely doesn't
Yeah,
look
that's
like it's
not
really
him,
Zach
yeah.
Cherry. Weird simulacrum.
Or other Lumen employees specifically dressed up to look like.
Yeah.
What were you and Helly talking about back there? I don't trust her. I think she might be lying about what her outie saw.
What? How would he know that?
Night gardeners?
Remember? He picked up on that detail.
Okay.
Cool.
Is that a dead animal?
What is that?
I can't tell what we're looking at.
Yeah.
Looks like a seal?
So it was put here for them to find.
We should eat it.
We don't know what this is. We don't know anything.
I love how
Irving,
angry Irving
calm
has
down.
become at Lumen in general.
Let's just get to the hollow.
Disease-ridden seal. Why?
Yeah,
what is going on
happening?
this show?
Yeah. I feel like this is also set up for them to be like, hey, can we never ever do that ever again?
Yeah, they to
This
not have to go
sucks,
outside
yeah.
anymore. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, there's all of them up there.
What?
Kier's twin was always with him.
What?
That's why we provided the very same for each of you.
A twin.
This is the tallest waterfall on the planet. You have followed the path of Kier and Dieter and right this way.
Yeah, they're
Yeah,
so
they're not-
uncanny, and
Yeah.
Hellie's head is cocked to the side weird.
Yeah.
Tense.
We're not gonna stay out here.
Is it overcast too? Like they don't even get to see the stars?
The tents, as you can see, are MDR blue. And the outhouse is stocked with 4-ply washroom tissue.
Oh.
Nice, 4-ply.
Fancy.
It's the good stuff.
For your comfort and safety, torches, which can provide both a heat and a light source.
It's beautiful.
Yeah, they've never seen fire
Yeah.
before. It'd be mesmerizing.
Irving?
Enter.
Made you a snow seal.
It's the only animal they've ever seen.
What did you really see during the overtime contingency?
There we go. Just ask her.
I told you.
That's okay. It won't change anything.
Oh, it will.
Irving? Okay.
Yeah.
Helena.
Yeah.
I think that Helly would have had a different reaction to that confrontation.
It's very difficult to tell.
It is.
Yeah.
Theremin. Yeah, she's playing theremin.
When at last a sound came from him, it was a bewailing whimper. He believed that we'd be woodland poppers forever. I was looking at him when his eye came out, driven by a sudden torrent of pus.
What? Oh!
Okay.
And he
Supposed to
reached
eat marshmallows
out to grass,
listening to this?
which was suddenly moss that tore easily from his bleeding scalp.
Ah!
Good heavens.
I turned from my gargling brother and walked to the pool of the hollow, where I knew the waterfall would drown out my brother's cries.
Excuse me?
It's actually really smart.
It was here that I first encountered the Temper Woe. A gaunt bride, half the height of a natural woman. Now he's no one's brother, only Chaos's whore.
What does any of this mean?
Yeah, why are they doing
Why
this?
are they doing this? Yeah.
The end.
Okay, well that's a Helly reaction, so...
Yeah.
Did his brother really die that way, Mr. Milchek?
Yeah, he doesn't just buy it all instantly anymore, like he used to.
Every word is truth. Heliar,
He turned into the forest because he masturbated.
Yeah.
Seriously, that's actually the dumbest thing I've ever heard.
Yeah.
Okay. That's very Helly.
And if she's...
team I thought I knew would have processed more thoughtfully.
No, but it's literally true, right?
That is
That's
what the
you
story
said.
was.
Miss Wong, the marshmallows, please.
Milchik is so scary when he's dissatisfied.
Yeah.
The marshmallows are cubes with Kier's face on them.
Throw them in the fire.
Mr. Milchick.
Aren't we? Damn, dude.
Why?
Isn't that sacrilegious to burn pictures of Kier's face?
Good night.
Just tell us, Helly.
Ah! Irving.
Yeah.
He does not
Yeah.
trust her.
The Night Gardener.
Oh, Irv, come on.
What is your deal right now, dude?
What color was his shirt?
It's
You have
true.
on
You
a
would
vest?
remember, like, every detail
The rest
of
of
that,
them
yeah.
can, yeah.
He
That's
was
enough.
well. Enough?
Yeah.
While your outie's wife rots away somewhere.
Hey, shut up.
Yeah, fuck you, Irv.
It's okay. We all know Irving's upset because he can't ever see Bert again. He's really lonely.
Ooh.
She was trying to upset him enough that he won't keep pursuing his line of questioning. They're gonna be allowed to sleep? That's really interesting to me.
Yeah.
They don't get to sleep, I thought.
Yeah.
Like, that's...
They've never experienced sleep.
No, so I feel like that has potential to disrupt the barrier. I don't know.
No, I think they probably would have thought that through.
When Irving was dozing at his desk in season 1, he was dreaming about oil paint.
You doing...
That was mean to say that to Irving.
Well, you were cornered in your lie.
I mean, he kind of deserved it.
The funny thing is that he didn't. He's right.
Sorry if I'm distracting you from
what?
from looking for your wife.
It's okay. No, we'll find her, and you've already helped so much.
So is, like, I feel like he reintegrated, but he can still, like, access the separate personalities, because, like, this is still any Mark we've seen the whole time, you know?
Yeah.
You're gonna make out.
And if that's Helena, she gonna actually, like, fall in love with Mark? Is this gonna be, like, a problem?
They are just going for it.
Yeah, they're going for it.
This seems like it was maybe set up on purpose, then? Is this why this whole outing is happening? Did Helena have this orchestrated so she could have sex with Mark?
Just so that, yeah, so she could say sorry for distracting you and then proceed to distract him more. I mean, you gotta think like any Mark, right, if they don't know he's integrated, like...
Just trying to convince him to stop caring about the wife?
Right. Yeah, exactly.
Mr. Milchek!
You get lost?
Oh, shit. They have to be able to track him, too, right? I mean,
Oh, no! It'd be really hot right in front of the space heater like that, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, it'd be really hot.
Is Helly gonna get pregnant, do you think?
Oh. Yeah, what else do you do?
Irving is in a bad way.
Mm-hmm. These two, on the other hand.
Like 16-year-olds falling in love.
Except that, like, if we're right, neither one of them are actually innies.
That's true. Well, but they... So I'm not clear if reintegrated just makes you into, like, a new person that is both, or if, like, it's just, like, the two can talk to each other.
Didn't like who I was on the outside.
Okay.
I was ashamed.
Who were you?
If she tells him, then she's Helly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't care who you are out there.
Oh, you might.
I care who you are with me.
We know your Audie's not a good lady after what she already said in the videos we saw, you know? So, it's like, it's not gonna be that shocking.
No, but then you gotta...
Did they play those videos for everybody on the team? Or...
Whoa, whoa!
Oh, no!
You okay?
Ugh.
What happened?
Lead through, because he is reintegrated.
Too close?
Yeah, he's... What? What happened to his
This is a dream.
Oh. Flies.
I think they're moths. Like,
Oh. Attracted to the light, sure.
yeah.
Cheeky smile.
Just... Hey, Christopher, we need you to come on to set for like 10 minutes. Just be you.
Oh! It's whoa.
It's fucking me up. Whoa.
Irv never came back last night. He's not in his tent.
What? Ellie and Irv are missing.
What the fuck is going on?
How do you not know this, dude?
Is she gonna... No. I wonder if Helly R were in the situation, whether she would have the thought to
try to kill Helena again.
Try to kill herself.
Irving.
Mm-hmm.
What are you doing down here?
Yeah, he does not trust her
yeah.
one bit anymore.
What you said to me last night? It was cruel. Helly was never cruel.
Ooh. So he doesn't buy it.
Who would have the power to send their Audi to the 7th floor?
He just gets it straight up.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Ah!
No, Irving!
Mr. Milchick!
No.
Hey! Turn her back, Mr. Milchick!
Oh, he just wants the real Helly back.
She's an Audi! Hey! She's a fucking mole!
What are you doing?
I'm gonna kill her, Mr. Milchick!
Ho 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 ho!
Oh, God.
This is nuts!
Bobbing for pineapples.
Turn her back!
God damn it, stop doing!
Whoa!
Whoa.
Do it, Seth!
They know his name now.
Oh.
Remove the Glasgow block now.
Glasgow block. We saw that protocol in the list. There she is.
Irving B. Stand.
How many? There's
Fuck you,
3.
bro.
How many of you are there? Kill Milchick now. Push him in the drink.
Collegial murder in the pond of Woes Hollow. For this, there
That's one way to put it.
penalty, but immediate and permanent dismissal. There shall be no formal valediction, catered or otherwise.
Dude, what if they kill him out here?
Milchick?
Yeah?
I'm sorry! I should have listened!
It's all okay. Just remember, hang in there.
What?
Leave him
Ooh.
alone!
That look. Yeah.
Yeah. Irv snapped ever since he called Milchick a smug motherfucker in season 1. That was the moment.
Yeah.
Walk into the forest.
Why would you do anything he
Yeah.
says? So what, Irv is just gone?
Your file, including any and all professional interactions and personal relations, will be purged and destroyed.
Professional interactions and personal
It will
relations.
be as if you, Irving B., never even
So
existed.
they can erase him from the other people's memories.
Yeah.
May Kier's mercy follow you into the eternal dark.
Get him.
Now.
What?
Is that?
Of course, that's it. No,
Because
okay.
he has to turn around and recognize Milch. Like
Right, yeah. Audi Irving is now standing there with everybody. So we have now 2 episodes in a row that ended with something that I desperately need to see the following moments.
Yeah.
And I don't know if we're gonna like. I want to see the next part of that, but we gotta go back an episode and I want to see
Yeah,
Mark's.
right.
I was dead wrong about seeing Mark's induction interview and stuff like that.
Yeah. Yeah. No, that was.
Do we need
insane.
to see that?
I would be interested to see that. He said the voice asked him 19 times who he was, and when he realized he couldn't answer, he told the voice he would find it and kill it. So maybe I guess that's the whole scene. We
Yeah,
don't need
right.
more.
I guess, yeah.
But
you just explained it.
Yeah,
We need to
that's
see
what
it.
I mean. But
So-
yeah, I don't know. I want to see the integration. I want to see Mark's first couple years at Lumen. And I don't know. I guess this wasn't what I expected, but I
But
liked this episode a lot. I just
It is, at first we were like, wait, so like, is he integrated or not? Or like, what's going on? Why is he? But I think if it is kind of like a slow, like, then it's fine. You can just move forward from here.
Yeah.
I don't need to see the intervening.
right.
moments.
Yeah, it's true.
You
I
know,
suppose that's
like-
true. We know that it worked, and like, yeah, I guess it's probably a slow process. Helly turned into Gemma for a minute while they were laying together in his mind.
But also, okay, they didn't know that they were going to be doing this.
They didn't know they were
No.
going to go on this outing. No.
Right.
No.
So they just woke up that day, that work day, like nobody was like the day before being like, okay, so tomorrow you're gonna go on your like whatever.
Certainly doesn't. Yeah, they had
so
no
they
knowledge of it. It was all arranged with the Audis.
So it's definitely meant to be sinister and confusing, right? For them, like it would be one thing if they like took a car out there,
Right, or did like an orientation thing in advance.
Yeah.
Here's where we're going. Here's what you'll be doing. Yeah, no, it's all like the induction to the job on the severed floor. It's designed to be as disorienting as possible, so you need to turn to them for answers and guidance. You know, they make it purposely confusing, so they're the only source of guidance.
Yeah.
Ooh.
And so, I'm just still hung up on the logistics of that final scene there. So, Audi Irving is standing at that lake with Milchick and the other 3 innies now. What's their incentive not to just turn Helly right back off again? You know, like she's not in danger anymore.
Well, now...
But now Mark and Dylan know, I guess. Yeah, so...
Yeah, but they would always be looking for signs that she's not Helly, right?
Yeah.
They would always be, now that the Pandora's box has been opened, so there's no way you can't bring Helena back.
Just got it confirmed that that's been Helena the entire time. So now, like, she really did just look into how to pretend to be her innie extensively and stuff, and like we were doubting her acting abilities and stuff like that, and like, did they orchestrate this so she could have sex with Marquez?
That would be. I think that would be weird.
That would be weird.
But like, I don't know. I'm trying to wrap my head around the.
She laughed at the handbook passage, and then they threw the marshmallows in the fire. So that was all just a game? Like,
right.
I don't know.
They were never gonna get the marshmallows?
And well,
they were never gonna get the marshmallows?
But also, like, I'm pretty sure that book was just bullshit that they made up. I don't know.
Of course it was. All of it is. Kind of.
Yeah. But whether that is like bullshit that they made up, in that all of the Kier stuff is bullshit they made up, or like
if this was a special
Helena
thing
knows
for this exercise,
this is bullshit we made up in order to trick these stupid innies into
that bullshit was not funny bullshit though.
It was funny how insane the story was. She was laughing at the absurdity of it.
Right. Yeah. But like, did she get to read it beforehand? You know, like why would she? That reaction that she had was so. It caused unnecessary. Like if she'd have just sat and listened like the rest of them, then a lot of the future sort of like contention wouldn't have happened.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
I mean, Irving was already just not trustful of it. He was going to ask her about the Night Gardener no matter what else had happened, because he just didn't trust her ever since he didn't buy her story. Yeah. It's crazy she couldn't come up with a better story.
And she knows that Helly would have laughed at it. Like that.
I guess that's true. Yeah, she was being in character. I guess. Yeah. That makes sense.
But then Milchick looked like legit mad at her.
Well, he was also, playing his character. Yeah, everybody was in their part, and Miss Wong is weird. So, like, she's out in the forest in the middle of the night with them too. So this is not like a regular child. I mean, like, a child can't have a job anyway, right? So she can't be a normal child who lives a normal child's life, because she goes down there. But she goes by her last name, like management does. You know? So I think that puts her in the
Miss Casey.
Right, exactly. That's what I mean. She's in the category of Miss Casey. She's an innie who goes by their last name. So I think that makes her a testing floor subject of some kind. I think that's what that naming protocol means. She's got that. She's in this from the same category that Miss Casey's from, whatever that is.
Interesting.
They specially made tents. Well, they specially selected color for the tents.
Right.
Like, it's very. I want to know how this fits in. I loved this episode.
Yeah, me too.
This is like
peak television.
When Severance is over years from now, you'll be like, remember
the camping trip episode?
The camping trip episode.
Yeah.
And I hope it's like, wasn't that really cool when this thing led to that instead of wasn't that just fucking weird?
But I also understand this as like a corporate response to the fact that they broke out. They're like, okay, if we keep people in a basement forever, eventually they want to go outside. So let's maybe create an opportunity for them to go outside.
Yeah. and to make it weird and uncomfortable so they don't want to. And also, like, what was with the lie about this being the world's tallest waterfall? Like, that's
they don't want them to know the nature of the world they really inhabit. And also there was a disease-ridden seal in the creek bed where seals don't go.
No, there should not have been a seal there.
Yeah.
So that means that they put that there. For what purpose? We're not going to sit here and talk it out and figure out the answer.
No. But it's very,
It's doing, I mean, I guess any good mystery show has to do this and do it intelligently, where like instead of just always answering, you do want to continue introducing questions.
Yeah.
But just as sometimes it's frustrating when you are sort of anticipating an answers episode and you're given a questions episode instead.
Yeah.
So that's kind of what happened here, I guess.
But like kudos, because I was like, it brought me to the point where I was like, if this is all the episode is going to be, I'm like real disappointed. And it is exactly that moment when Irv got into his dream, like this is like shit started kicking off. It's like, oh, okay.
Right. Well, and he was able to put together all the way that she's an Egan from the fact that she was her outie. You know, like who would have the power to send their outie to the severed floor? You know, like there's a very small number of people who could be allowed to do that.
Right. Yeah.
So yeah.
So if you're Irving, you turn around and you're like you're outie now, right?
Yeah.
You're in the middle of the woods.
Yeah.
You see Mr. Milchick. You just fucking rush him, right?
Well, I don't know, but like we know he's anti-Lumen. He doesn't like Milchick. What are the innies gonna say to Audi? Or like, is he gonna forbid them from talking and they will listen to Milchick for that? Or like what? Yeah, I mean, I don't know. And I also partially expect this show to not even show us the rest of that, like what those interactions are like, because they didn't with the reintegration thing last week when we desperately want to see the next moments.
Yeah, but I also feel like the show it does a really good job of like we're seeing time jumps already in this season. So maybe we hop back, we see, you know, a little bit of Audi Mark after the reintegration, and then this like
we can see them scheduling this and stuff like that. I don't know. I want the whole season to be out right now because I can't wait a week between these episodes. It's excruciating. I watched season 1. I binged it, and I know I showed it to you guys like week to week, but this show needs to be binged.
It's bingeable.
Yes,
good stuff.
All right, that do it for this one.
I think so.
Yeah. Okay.
Thanks so much for watching with us, everybody. I'm Nate.
I'm Lewis.
I'm Sean. Ketchup packets.
It's ketchup packets.